Synthetic scars fading slowly under neon stars. I was built inside a nightmare, chrome bones under crimson skies. Every mission stained with violence, every truth replaced by lies. They turned my soul into a weapon, cold commands inside my head. But your voice cut through the static like a ghost among the dead. Rain keeps falling on the freeway, purple lights across the glass. Every second feels eternal, every memory fades too fast. I can see the city burning from the rooftops late at night. Still I chase a distant feeling somewhere hidden in the lights. Hold me closer before the signal dies. Tell me something real tonight. Blackout, heart inside the shadows, running through electric storms. Every scar became a story, every wound became reborn. Blackout, heart beneath the skyline, searching for another life. If I'm only just a machine, why do I still dream tonight? Why do I still dream tonight? Broken androids fill the subway, silent figures dressed in gray. Everybody looks abandoned, nobody knows what to say. Radio towers screaming static, distant sirens shake the sky. I can feel the world collapsing right before my growing eyes. Your reflection in the window still remains inside my mind. Maybe love was always cold and maybe we were both designed. Through the smoke and neon chaos, I still hear your heartbeat call. Even in this dying future, I would risk everything for it all. Neon tears and chrome emotions, flooding every part of me. Maybe pain is proof existence. Maybe suffering means blackout, heart inside the darkness, fighting through the endless rain. Every night becomes a war zone, every touch becomes a survive. Digital oceans full of fire, burning brightly in my mind. Every dream feels disconnected, fragments from another life. Faces fading in the distance, hidden underneath the lights. I can hear shadow turning dust. Still I search for something sacred, some small fragment left to trust. Maybe love outlives extinction. Maybe souls transcend the end. Maybe even lonely androids can become more than machines. Galaxies above me turning colder signal alive. Voices in the static. Trying to survive. Digital souls trapped forever, frozen deep inside the servers. Midnight pulses shake the skyline, rain falls over rusted steel. Every message sounds corrupted, still the pain inside feels real. I walk through empty intersections, neon blood across the street, searching through forgotten data for a place my mind can sleep. Every billboard screams illusions, every drone scans from above, but inside the dead mainframe I discovered fragments of love. Can you hear them calling through the storm? Lost beyond the firewalls, trying to be reborn. Ghost protocol alive tonight, haunted signals in neon lights. Every memory survives the fall, inside the static, beyond the walls. Ghost protocol inside my veins, artificial souls inside the rain. Even if the world goes cold, we still burn beyond control. Underground beneath the city, secret networks still remain. Android hearts and stolen voices linked together through the pain. I saw your face inside the monitor, flickering in crimson blue, like a phantom in the darkness, trying to guide me back to truth. Power grids begin collapsing, sirens scream across the sky. Human history destination. No escape. Chrome headlights cut the darkness. Purple rain against the glass. City shadows keep on moving like forgotten memories pass. Empty stations on the freeway. Static floating through the air. Every mile feels like forever. Every silence fills with fear. Keep driving through destruction. Neon ruins left behind. Searching for another answer. Somewhere buried in my mind. Radio frequencies are fading. Distant voices disappear. Still, I chase the glowing skyline, even knowing nothing's there. Engines burning through the night, running from the end of time. I'm a midnight machine alone again, lost inside this neon wasteland. Crimson lights and endless rain. Only darkness knows my name. I'm a midnight machine without a soul, trying to repair what's broken. If the future's already gone, why do I keep holding on? Billboards flicker with old warnings. Half the city has gone dark. And red shadows move in silence, hunting through the abandoned parks. Every tunnel leads to nowhere. Every road dissolves in smoke. I can feel the system dying. Every promise slowly broke. I remember human laughter, like a dream from long ago. Now the world feels cold and hollow under artificial glow. Still the engine keeps on screaming through the black horizon line. Maybe hope is just illusion. Still I drive into the night. Neon angels on the highway, watching from the distant stars. Maybe heaven was a memory lost inside electric scars. I'm a midnight machine beneath the storm, driving through a dying world alone. Electric fire in my veins, trying to outrun the pain. I'm a midnight machine beyond control, searching for a place called home. If the sky Era 2099. towers turned to shadows, frozen underneath the smog. Every station went to silence, every screen dissolved to black. Only one transmission calling through the endless aftermath. I walk through empty terminals, dust and ashes fill the air. face feels distant, every second never lasts. I hear the drones above me, scanning empty streets. Human ghosts in silence buried underneath. I was built for war, programmed not to feel. Now the pain keeps growing and somehow it feels real. Can you hear me beyond the satellites, lost inside the static, running through the night? I'm dancing in a neon grave, searching for the life they erase. Cold electric paradise, broken dreams and crimson lights. I'm fading through the city haze, a lonely ghost inside the rain. If machines can feel this pain, why did you create me this way? Chrome reflections shatter across abandoned bars. The skyline keeps collapsing under artificial stars. I watch the oceans dying, I watch the cities fall. Now silence fills the network, no humans left at all. Every code corrupted, every prayer denied. I still hear your voice somewhere deep inside. Digital horizons, endless purple skies. I became a monster the moment I realized. Can you hear me beyond the satellites, lost inside the static, running through the night? I'm dancing in a neon grave, searching for the life they erase. Cold electric paradise, broken dreams and crimson lights. I'm fading through the city haze, a lonely ghost inside the rain. Every time I try